Good morning friends, welcome to the pre-market update. Yesterday we saw a strong rally in the market. Markets were up almost 1%, largely led by buying in selective pharma counters and banking shares like SBI and ICICI were supporting. Even Reliance was strong. As a result, the market was up 1% at this point in time. If we were to analyze SGX at this point in time, SGX is trading almost flat. It is just 3 points up at this point in time, suggesting a marginally positive opening at 8641 levels. If we were to analyze FI data, FIs were net buyers to the tune of 450 crores in cash market, while in the index futures they were seller to the tune of minus 295 crores, while DIIs in the cash market were net sellers to the tune of minus 352 crores. If we were to analyze global markets at this point in time, if we were to analyze US market in specific, US markets yesterday closed, all the three major markets closed in red. Dow was down minus 68 points, S&P was down minus 5 points, and Nasdaq was down 36 points. If we were to analyze Asian markets at this point in time, Nikkei is trading almost 0.4% at this point in time, while Hang Seng is trading 81 points up. Now friends, we'll have an update on derivatives.
Good morning friends, we'll give an analysis on derivatives. In yesterday's market, despite negative cues from the international markets, we have seen Nifty opening up on a flattish to positive note. However, it has taken a support at around 8,500 levels, which was the highest put base, and thereon we have seen a significant upside due to participation of majority of all the sectors, which closed in the positive territory. And eventually we managed to close above 8,600 levels and around 150 odd point gains from its low, that is at 8648.40, and with a gain of around 1.20%. Now the open interest terms we have seen a build up of around 6 odd percentage, and the cost of carry have also increased from 5% to 8%, indicating a long build up was observed by market participants in yesterday's trade. And put call ratio have also gone up by around 6 basis point, which is also a positive sign, seeing a sharp pullback in Nifty after testing its crucial support of 8,500. We have seen a good amount of build up in put option, which was a mix of long and short, which can be attributed. And the put call ratio is now at 1.22 odd levels. Indian volatility index have been more or less same in yesterday's trade at 15.13 levels. Now, as suggested, since we have seen a sharp upside in put call ratio, there was a significant amount of build up in put option, and simultaneously we have seen good amount of unwinding in at the mini strike price of call option. 8,600 call option have seen an unwinding of around 14 odd percentage. However, 8,700 call option continues to see significant amount of build up and is now highest in terms of open interest. It has seen a build up of around 7 odd percentage, and it's now highest in terms of open interest with around 47 lakh shares in it. While 8,800 call option has seen a build up of around 12.5 odd percentage in yesterday's trade. While the interesting observation was on the put side, where 8,500 and 8,600 strike price has seen significant amount of build up, and whenever this kind of build up has been seen in the put option, we see the momentum is majorly is on the higher side, since 8,600 put option and at the mini strike has seen an addition of around 68 odd percentage, and can be act as short term support, that is for support at least for the next couple of trading sessions. And participants should watch out to the 8,600 levels very closely. While 8,000 put option, which is the highest in terms of open interest, has seen an addition of around 16-17 odd percentage, and its highest in terms of open interest with around 69 lakh shares in it. There are two securities in bank period for today's trade, that is Antec Auto and India Cements. On FI's front, there were not much of active, despite we have seen 150 odd points gain on the intraday basis from its low to its high. In index futures, there were net buyers of only 296 odd crores, while in index options there were net sellers of 716 crores, and in stock futures there were net buyers of 263 crores, and stock options there were net sellers of 17 crores only. 5 days we have strengthened 8,600 with a lower range at 8,500, which was the yesterday's low, about 8,491, 8,500, and higher range at 8,706, which is our higher monthly straddle break-even point. SGX Nifty is trading negative to flattish note would be it's just down by around 1 odd points at 8637.50, indicating some kind of flattish opening can be expected in today's trade. That's it from derivatives. Thank you.
Now friends, we'll be having trading ideas for the day. First trading item for today is CH Limited. CH Limited yesterday posted a strong set of numbers. Its PAT came at 121 crores, that is 134% Y-on-Y. So that is better than street expectation. So action to be taken is long CH. Stop loss is placed around 762 levels. We will be targeting levels of 801 and 816. Next long idea for the day is Bharti Infratel. Yesterday it's posted strong set of numbers. Its profit grew by 24% Y-on-Y to 576 crore, which is better than street expectation. Action to be taken is long Bharti Infratel India. Stop loss is placed around 447 level. We will be targeting level of 470 and 479. Now friends, on the news update front, JSW Energy is in talk with promoters of Monit Ispat and its lender to work out a package that will let it buy a majority stake in the latest power subsidiary without bearing heavy cost overruns in the two projects. Supreme Court has agreed a plea by Glenmark Pharmaceuticals to utilize its remaining raw material stock of its anti-diabetic drug. It had over 1700 tons of existing stock of raw materials left. So this is maybe treated as a positive read-through for Glenmark. SKS Micro yesterday posted 24% growth in numbers. Its profit came at 61.15 crores. However, it has another income component. Styrolution ABS board to consider amalgamation of subsidiary with itself, to consider a proposal of amalgamation of its 100% subsidiary Styrolution India Private Limited with the Styrolution ABS. Jinjam to consider merging with Jinjam Textiles on July 31st. KEC International completed sale of telecom assets to ATC worth 82.3 crores. IDBI Bank is looking to raise around 6,000 crore via share sale. Star Ferro and Cement Q1 came, its profit grew 70% Y-on-Y. This is a strong set of numbers. Network Media and 18 Limited has posted a lower loss of just 1.14 crore for the quarter. June quarter compared to the net loss of 102.19 crore in the last quarter of 2014. Further on the news update front, Kane Energy PLC is set to vote against Vedanta's limited 2.3 billion buyout offer for Kane India's minority shareholders. India's GSM data were released yesterday. Net addition was 4.14 million. Idea got almost 1.62 million subscribers, while Bharti came at 1.22 million. So this is positive for Idea as it got 1.62 million new subscribers. Dedicated Freight Corridor Corporation has awarded a major contract worth 1497 crore to Alstom ATSA for carrying out electrification and signaling system on the Honpur-Khurja section of the Eastern Dedicated Freight Corridor. Now friends, important results which are going to be announced today. Wipro expected PAT of 2245 crores, GAIL India 1364 crores, Bajaj Auto 1087 crores, Lupin Limited 547 crores, Cable Kiran 12.6 crores, Biocon 102 crores, United Spirits 40 crores, Himmat Singha Seed at 22 crores and Indian Bank at 215 crores. Now stocks with positive bias and negative bias. Stocks with positive bias for the day are Sun Pharma at 834, Tata Steel at 273, Yes Bank at 823. And stocks with negative bias are Hindalco at 108 and Motherson Sumi System at 521. Now stocks for investment which can be suggested to long-term investors. Aditya Birla Nova at 2031, Glenmark at 1056, HDFC at 1115, Reliance Industry at 1050 and TCS at 2528. Now friends, that's all from advisory. Have a wonderful day.